Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where we're going to do some of the Minotaur Trading Company recipe contests. There's about 4 recipes I want to do. This one being a little weird. Now everybody knows Leia, Tracy Phillips' wife. We were making fun of the apple cinnamon first strike bar of trying to think of anything to do with it. And we had a few crazy ideas, and this is one I came up with. We're going to make some no-bake energy cookies, and yeah, we're going to use all kinds of stuff in here. But first, it's only like the 3rd time I've used this induction cooktop, so I'm not quite used to using it. But one thing I want to do is I want to melt down the energy bar into like a syrup. Be a little easier. Get out the little scissors. I know people probably think, oh, he's touching his food. Believe me, they're clean. Hands are clean. And we're going to throw in about a half cup of water. I want to start getting that heated up and get everything melted. Okay, it turns out that the induction cooker does not like my stainless steel Cuisinart pans at all. So, let's try this again. Alright, and I'll be right back as soon as all this is melted. Okay, after a couple minutes, the chunks did get kind of soft, but you know, it's got the little Rice Krispies in there. So, just to help it along, I had to get the old dough cutter out. I'm sure a small potato masher will do just fine. Well, let's see, what else can we add to this? Give it more flavor. How about a pack of peanut butter? And yes, I'm just going to add the entire thing. Let me see if I can get out of the way of the camera a little better. And I would keep the induction oven going, but even on the lowest temp, it gets up to a pretty vigorous boil. But it's still pretty warm. I can get that mixed in really good. I know there's some people out there who don't like peanut butter. But you know, you got your energy bars. They always seem to have peanut butter. And it just looks so bad. Smells great though. You know, you're probably thinking, for those who have had, you know, the chocolate oatmeal no-bake cookies, probably thinking, they ain't got no chocolate in there. It does now. How about some chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder? I was actually hoping I'd get a dairy shake or a protein shake, but I don't have one on hand. See, let's just add a whole bunch more sugar to that. Definitely smells like chocolate now. There we go. Smells like, I don't know. I can smell the peanut butter. Don't really smell the apple cinnamon anymore. I'm going to get that out of the way really quick. I'm just going to leave it here. Let's see here. And like I said, no bake cookies. Got oats in them. So hey, apple cinnamon oatmeal. Just going to dump that in. And see how thick this gets. Might need to use 2. Yep, definitely going to need to use 2. All right. That seems to be a whole lot better. I'm going to bring this up to temperature a little bit. Let all the oats soak everything up really well. Yeah, I'll leave it there. So I do know on original recipes, they do say when you put the oats in to let it boil for a minute or two. This thing does heat up pretty quick, even at a low temp. Okay. And we are definitely nice and hot. Alright, I just got me a cookie sheet with some parchment paper on there, just in case it wants to stick too much. I don't know how to make these. I think I just use my good old little ice cream scoop. That seems to thicken up really nice. It actually smells pretty good. It smells like apple cinnamon chocolate. Don't really smell the peanut butter. It actually tastes pretty damn good. The chocolate hazelnut cocoa drink did not make it, I guess you can say, too sweet tasting. Let's get these scooped out. I know these are going to spread out a little bit. Not sure how many of these will make. Now the joys of having a decent non-stick pots and pans. But yeah, I could have probably made these a little more, I guess you can say, consistent. Maybe some of these could have been smaller, been 10 decent sized cookies. But I'm going to set these aside and let them cool down for about a half hour. Okay, everybody, they've been cooling off for about 20 minutes. And they turned out, look pretty good. Like I said, I wish I was a little more consistent. You'd probably have about 10 cookies each. They're a little more, I guess you can say, sticky than I'd hoped they'd be. Maybe use a little less water. And yeah, those taste pretty damn good. You can definitely taste the apple and cinnamon and a little bit of the chocolate. It has a little bit of a peanut butter flavor, and you can taste the oatmeal too. You really can't tell there's the energy bar in there. But if anybody was wanting a little bit of info, I totaled up everything of all the main nutritional information. And for everything here, it was 1,090 calories, 336 calories from fat, 36.5 grams of total fat, 10 grams of saturated fat, 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 345 milligrams of salt or sodium, 162 grams of carbs, 19 grams of fiber, 61 grams of sugar, and 25 grams of protein. And one thing I didn't think about, or at least think about making an addition, I should have added some trail mix. I'd give some a little bit of fruit in there, a few other different types of nuts, and even some raisins, or even throwing a box of raisins in there. But yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of this recipe. And if you make it, hey, hope you enjoy it too. Thanks for watching.